Good morning, YouTube. It's Madonna Rogers from itsmadonnarogers.com. Today, I want to explain to you this very simple and easy Forex trading strategy that I am using that has changed my mindset from being a Forex trader where I'm just scalping or say looking for a swing trade if the trade doesn't develop in my direction right away to being an actual Forex investor. Right now, I am demoing and back testing a strategy um, in my demo account. It's German 30, and I'm trading on the 1 hour. This system is called the SBA 3.0. There's also an SBA 5.0. The particular system that I'm using right now is the SBA 3.0. I'll tell you how you can have this software available to you towards the end of this video. However, right now I am in German 30 once again, and I got in on this arrow, right? That was my first entry. I got a little off early this morning, and I got out right around here where I saw that there was a pullback, forgetting um, the way that I want to use the software, the way that it was meant for me to use it. So after a pullback, I got into profit again, and then I entered in right here, right? And since then, I have stayed in the trade, and it's only been I've been journaling everything. It's only been an hour from, yeah, exactly 1 hour. I got back in the trade at 5:32, and I will stay in this trade until an arrow prints on this chart in the opposite direction. So for instance, a sell arrow is when I got in originally yesterday about 11. Um, I got in at 11:44 yesterday. I have it written down, and then this morning I got out at 4:40 a.m. and I stayed in that trade. It was losing, and I felt completely off about it the entire time. And then I decided to get right back in the same direction that I know that it's winning and projected to go in because of this software. I got in about 45 minutes later, going back in the selling position. So let's go over this again. This, if I haven't said it before, this is called SBA, which stands for star bar arrow. So when you see a star, a bar, and an arrow, at the arrow, you want to take the trade and you want to hold it until the next arrow prints, right? So if I got in on this arrow right here and I held this trade till this arrow, I would have caught in the market 2,265 pips on this particular trade, and this would take me from November 13th or November 12th to November 13th. Well, right? So what I noticed with German 30, a lot of times, again, this is on the 1 hour time frame that I'm trading from. A lot of times, the holding from star bar arrow, the arrow to the next arrow can take you um, 2 to 3 days or more. For instance, we have right here, if I had gotten in a trade here at this arrow, this is November 9th to this arrow. This would be, we'll go to the arrow. This would take me to November 13th, and that's 239 pips. So this wouldn't have been the best trade, but let me show you something. This tells you when to take more entries. So I would have gotten in this trade here, and then it did have a pullback, of course. However, this was the resistance line. I could have taken another trade here, then another trade here, another entry. So this is my original entry. The market pulled back, then it got to a place of resistance. This is another place where you could have taken another entry. Then here, another entry, and then you ride it all the way down to this next star bar arrow. Let's keep going back, right? So on this date, which is um, October 30th, to this arrow, on this day, it would have taken me to November 9th. That is 15,330. Well, you move it and you get a different pip number. So basically 15,423 is what I have here when the arrow, the crosshair slid a little bit, but that's 15,000 pips that could have been caught on a 1 penny lot. That's $1,500. On 2 pennies, that's $3,000. Now imagine if you build up your account, or if you have an account that's built up with a system like this, right? If you're using a 10.10, then you're actually making 15,000. If you are using a standard, that's 150,000, right? So obviously, this is something, a fantastic software that is going to make a lot of people a lot of money. And while you're holding the trade from arrow to arrow, let me show you how many entries you could have taken, because you're buying up, you're going to take buying entries. Here's another entry here at this hollowed out arrow, another entry. So on this, you could have taken 3 entries, 1, 2, 3, and held it until you have this the arrow going in the opposite direction for itself. Again, from one arrow to the next. Close that down right here. All right. See. Okay. This arrow is on October 19th to October 30th. We have caught 14,420 pips just by holding a trade. And in that time, how many entries could we have taken for a sell? Got this original entry, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries. So 6 opportunities to make more money and more money and more money on this trade. So this is a phenomenal software. I'm so glad that it's in my hands. Again, this is German 30. This is the pair or the indice that I'm choosing to work with. By just focusing, it's making me an investor in the German 30 indice on the DAX index. We do have this available to members of the Millionaire Mob. In order to be able to use this software, you have to join us in business. The name of our company is called Atlas and Beyond Trading. Atlas and Beyond Trading teaches you how to trade Forex. This software was created by my personal mentor. His name is Taz Smith. He created this software, SBA 3.0, and he created the SBA 5.0. Everybody on our team has the ability to use this software. It is a subscription service. However,